I would say I bring leadership, service, education, and experience. And I say that because I think all those are relevant to when you send somebody to Congress, you need to know that they have the experience to do what needs to be done. So I worked for Senator Carl Levin for a year on his personal staff, and then I worked for the Secretary and Chief of Staff of the Air Force and Air Force Senate liaison. I'm also an attorney. I practiced law, owned my own practice until the first Gulf War when I went to the Middle East, and I spent the next 18 years in the active guard and reserve. The Air National Guard from New York actually hired me away, or recruited me, I should say, to be the wing commander for the ski birds, the ones that go to Antarctica and up Greenland to support National Science Foundation. And we also supported the National Command Authority with 14 airplanes, 1,260 airmen and women, and a $93 million annual budget. I'm also very involved in the community. I'm the board president for Racker Centers, which is 3 counties, nonprofit, $41 million budget. We have 760 to 800 employees, and we support 2,600 to 3,500 special needs folks. We try to give them the support they need in the community to live the fullest life they're capable of and know that they belong. I'm also active in Rotary, Meals on Wheels. I'm a ski patrol person. The reason I'm telling you this is not to pat myself on the back. It really is just to tell you that my focus has always been service. My parents taught that service is what gives life purpose, and I believe that. And I'm very concerned about our democracy. You know, as we go forward, I'm very concerned at where we're headed. And I think we need to change the trajectory. And to do that, I think we need to we don't have to agree on everything, but I think if we can just choose 2 things and just work on those, and if we can agree on them and agree on a common vision and make something good happen for the country and for our constituents, I think that's how we restore faith and hope in the institution we call the House of Representatives. I would say I can divide it up into 3 things. It's economic resilience and job creation is very important. Also, I think we need to be aware of our environment. I think that is an issue that is on a lot of people's minds. And we need to have equity and fairness. And I can touch each one of those briefly if you'd like. If not, okay. So economic resilience and job creation. Certainly, we have basically for the last several decades, we have had an infrastructure that's aging, and it's got a lot of problems, and it's been neglected. Usually in past Congresses, and many past Congresses, it was something that people could agree on. Every district has needs for major projects, and it was just a discussion of how we could best meet the needs of each of our congressional constituencies. Unfortunately, it's become very partisan, as we all know, but it was a bipartisan effort that created a sizable investment in roads and bridges and broadband internet and water systems that are aging out and sewer systems that are so critical to the health and safety of our people. So that is not going to be a panacea, but it is something that we need to keep our businesses competitive, because they need, for example, broadband internet like our children do. They shouldn't be sitting in a parking lot at Walmart waiting for Wi-Fi so they can do their homework. That's part of something that we should provide them so that they can compete and learn what they need to do to be good employees and resources for our economy. Also, I would say with respect to equity and fairness, I think everyone should pay their fair share of taxes. You know, it's not, I'm not out to get people who make a lot of money and make them pay everything. I just think everybody should pay their fair share. And I think everybody agrees with that generally. And that's something that's part of just being fair. Also, I think we need to allow people to be who they are, whether they're same-sex marriage or um, we need to pass the Equal Rights Amendment, and we need to move forward to accept everybody and allow them to live the life they want to live in a free America. That's what we need to do, and also we need to make sure that rural people in rural areas like this district have access to good quality health care. And what's happening is we're having a hard time um, actually getting people to move here. Those healthcare professionals that we depend so much on to keep our hospitals and our clinics running, they're just not moving here. They're kind of moving to the large cities, and I think there are ways that we can incentivize them to come here. And once they come here, I think they'll find out what a wonderful place it is to live in rural New York. Because if we don't do that, these clinics are going to close. They are already. The hospitals are as well. We also need to have telemedicine, and it needs to be paid for like we would any other medical procedure or visit. Because if we don't, if it's somehow considered to be substandard or not paid at the right rate, it's not going to be effective. But that would be a way for people to be able to reach, get good health care for those things that can be handled that way. And for emergent conditions, we need to have the ability to move people because we don't have rural transportation in New York, New York's rural areas. So those are things that I think, just as a matter of fairness, we need to pay particular attention to. And I don't think that we all have to agree that what man is doing on the planet is causing these climate change issues. But I think we can all agree that whether we're hunters or fishermen or people who have grandkids and kids that they want to go to the lake, we only have one shot at this, and we have to be careful and protect our resources. The Finger Lakes are a tremendous resource and something that we really treasure, and we need to make sure that they're safe for future generations, and clean air, clean water, and untainted soil. Mhm. It is really something that if we send a different kind of candidate to Congress, I believe if they're not motivated by power, money, and ego, but rather service to their country, I think it brings a different tenor to discussions. You say, hey, we don't have to agree on everything. Let's just choose two things and let's listen to one another. Let's talk. And if we can choose two things and we can share a common vision and move forward together and work together to make something good happen for the country and for our constituents, I think that's the way we change the trajectory of our democracy and actually get things done without compromising the interests of our constituents or compromising our democracy. And that's what I'm so concerned about. If we can do that, that can restore hope and confidence and trust among colleagues. And I believe that that is possible. So we need to send people who are motivated by service. And that's what I'm all about. That's why I'm running. I did 32 years, 10 months, and 3 days as a pilot, a wing commander. I served in Afghanistan in the first Gulf War. My parents were both World War II vets, and they taught me that service gives life purpose. And I believe that. That's how we live our lives. And I think it does. It is something that's just very vital to my person. Well, um, I see a tremendous need. It's not that I want to, that I take joy in going into a very polarized environment, but I do have, um, life experiences that I think would be valuable. Having led large organizations, having a law background, having worked in the Senate, and actually having accomplished some things that I take great pride in, not from a prideful standpoint, but because I actually helped some of the folks that I worked with for 11 years in the reserves when there was a mishap in Tegucigalpa, Honduras, on April 1st of 1997. And I'm sorry, 1998. And based on their reserve status, they were denied medical care for their families. And I was able to, not just one side of the aisle, but I talked to both sides of the aisle and actually talked to the people in the House and in the Senate, House National Security Committee, and the Reserve and Guard Caucus, and also personnel in the Senate Armed Service Committee. And some of the senators, some of the congressmen got together in conference and clarified their legislative intent and actually had that apply to the people who were injured and all people who were at least situated in the future. And it was a big deal. So between April 1st and before the end of August that year, 1997, that was actually in the authorization bill conference. Well, I think people are generally, they're tired of the polarization and the poking each other in the eye. I think they're really sick of it. I mean, people that have been watching commercial just recently might just say, I've really had enough of this. And I think that someone that is service oriented, that has demonstrated a love of country and a service to our community and our country deserves a chance to try to do better. We deserve better. I can promise you this. I will always listen and I will work for your best interests, not special interests. And that starts with how you raise money. I think it's an awful way to run a government. I think it's terrible. We should have publicly funded elections where we don't have people investing huge sums either from the outside or the inside. Just give them a set amount and say, account for every penny. And at the end of it, when it's gone, it's gone. And we're going to truncate this whole process to 6 or 8 weeks. And we're going to move forward so that the people who are in Congress can actually do the people's business and not spend 4 to 6 hours on the phone calling people for money all day, every day. It's pretty pathetic. It's not, you cannot expect a system to run with that much money, dark money, money that comes from we can't tell where, affecting our policy and our country. It's not right, and we need to stop it. Absolutely. I would say that I'm excited about the opportunity. The fact that we did not win the number of votes we needed to win the special election does not mean it's the end of the campaign. It is the beginning of get out the vote for the midterms, and it starts today. And we have every intention of taking this to the district, and we're going to be all over the district, and we're excited to serve. I am excited to serve, and I'm looking forward to it. My pleasure. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.